Well, you know you're already late in the game as a wealth advisor. But after managing $10 million portfolios like you currently do, ignoring content production for YouTube is costing you potential future clients. But in the next 5 minutes, what if I could show you exactly how easy it is to create high value content consistently that will fall on the eyes of only your ideal high net individuals and draw them favorably towards you with no extra effort on your end? Would you want to learn how to do that? Well, then keep watching. I am Daniel Hogg, and the only reason why I created this boring channel of my own was because I noticed a lot of my advisor friends heavily bogged down with the real work of managing portfolios, which often made them feel like creating content as a task that's far less important than the work that they actually do. And even though many try their best, ultimately they end up creating a disorganized mess that barely seems to get any attention, which further demotivates them from even creating content anymore. But things can be much more easier if you follow this one simple framework that we like to call the golden needle. Now, before I break down the concept for you in the next 1 minute, I'll need you to understand what the golden needle is. It's a workflow that we created to help advisors like you organize your content in the simplest way to only speak to the pains and problems of your ideal high net client, while not worrying about flashy YouTube tactics that take so much more investment of your time and attention, which could end you up with thousands of subscribers who will ultimately never even buy from you. Rather, this channel will elaborate on how the Golden Needle framework can help you attract only the most invested clients, though they may be few. So subscribe to get the latest updates and keep yourself prepared. And here is how the Golden Needle framework actually looks like in 3 simple steps. Step 1. Plan a heart-to-heart conversation with your top 5 best clients to identify the 3 to 4 problems that they have with their investments that is so unique to them that the other mediocre clients that you have are not even aware of. What this does is it allows you to sit and really think about how you will create content around those specific problem areas, which gives you a direction to start working towards, and also helps you very early on in your YouTube journey to repel the non-ideal casual people who you know you don't want to work with. Step 2. Once you identify these problem areas that are unique to your ideal client, now it's time to research on YouTube, Google, Perplexity, wherever you can to find other creators who are talking about similar problem areas. What this will do is first show you how they have presented their concept and how many other real competitors you have in the market. And you should praise your stars if there are only a few competitors who are talking about these problems, because now you at least understand usable formats and content topics to start working on, but also how to make better content if you find topic areas that these other creators in your niche are not really touching upon, which will allow you a chance to create some unique authority of your own. Step 3. Finally, it's time to build your content calendar. Creating a content calendar is not about filling empty boxes on a table. It's about understanding what bandwidth do you have to start working with content on your own. How regularly can you publish on a weekly or a monthly basis? And how much work from research to scripting to recording, editing, and publishing that you actually need to do for each content that you have planned to launch. And then the real work begins. Because honestly, if you are a wealth advisor, don't just post random content because you get a certain surge of inspiration from time to time. It'll just die out just as fast. Doing the golden needle work that I've just mentioned above is the first thing you need to do to stop wasting time on inefficient content. And it's easy. Doing this golden needle work is easy because preparation is the key to make a great channel that, though small, will be watched only by the high intent clients all around the world who are actually looking for you and who you can serve best. Now, instead of just abruptly ending it here without leaving you with nothing, I just wanted to mention that every week on this channel, I'll break down the exact strategies, workflows, and scripts that transform invisible wealth managers like you into recognized authorities in the market. No fluff, no generic marketing advice, no non-compliant content, just proven systems specifically designed for advisors managing high net worth portfolios. And thanks for taking the time to observe and learn how you can be more than another wealth advisor. I pray that your ambitions help you make something of memorable value for your best clients. Until next time, subscribe to stay updated and learn more about how to implement the Golden Needle Framework.